if you have a car with you and you can drive around Puerto Rico, come to this place which is called Yaucromatic, the place where a lot of buildings are painted in different colorful, bright color blocks just to promote tourism and tourists coming in so they could have some small businesses survive. It looks really cool. Yeah, and at the entrance they promote you to, they ask you to scan a QR code which has a small hashtag to this place. So basically when you make a photo or video, just hashtag this place because it promotes more tourists coming here. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Puerto Rico is home to the world's most beautiful beaches. Our personal top two are Crash Boat Beach, which is a picturesque sandy beach known for its clear water, diving dock, and festive atmosphere. Here you can also find different kind of rentals to enjoy and try yourself in different kind of sports. Just make sure you come early to find a parking spot. The second one is Chiquita Beach. It's a beautiful sheltered core almost completely enclosed by rocks, and it creates a pool for swimming and snorkeling. You can spend the whole day here with your family. Founded in 1692, city of Ponce is one of the oldest cities on the island. Its well-preserved old town features grand mansions, churches, and unique art. This beautiful red building is Park de Bombas. It used to be the first firehouse here, and now it's turned into a museum, which stands right in the middle of Plaza Las Delicias. Really great plaza with different large fountains, statues, sculptures, and restaurants. Come here for the day trip. Exploring Puerto Rico, we highly recommend that you add an absolute bucket list activity, visiting Bioluminescent Bay. The best option is booking a Bio Bay kayak tour with one of the local tour guides. The whole Bio Bay experience is where tiny plankton organisms light up blue, creating an unbelievable glow-in-the-dark effect. It's a 2-3 hours nighttime experience where you'll be able to touch the waters or even swim and see everything around you magically glowing. It is best visible at new moon in some absolute pitch dark waters. There are only 5 ecosystems in the world with high amount of these planktons to be considered bio-based, and 3 of them are in Puerto Rico. Make sure you book your desirable dates well in advance, as the new moon dates are usually fully booked in seconds.
So here we go, we are in Culebra Island!
Yeah, we're on the most beautiful beach in the world, Flamenco Beach.
Yeah, Flamenco Beach. It's a little bit rainy right now and cloudy.
It has long stretches of beautiful white sand and all shades of blue ocean.
Yeah, it's a cool place to stay with your family.
The nature of the island is insanely beautiful, with lots of hidden gems like rainforest, jungles, lakes, and caves along the way. Make sure you add some to your trip. One of the must-see places is Cueva Ventana. It's a trail to a cave with a window-like view of the valley and thousands of beds around you.
Now is that it could have been used like guardians or sort of like warning signs. Looks like my wife when I haven't taken out the trash. I don't want to mess with her like that. For Christmas, Jack the Skeleton, Pac-Man, the Punisher skull.
Oh, cool.
River where the fisher bats hunt for fish every night. They live on.
Old San Juan is the oldest city of Puerto Rico with buildings dating back to 16th century, which are now considered a National Historic Landmark. Brightly colored houses line the streets. What's very unique is that the oldest houses have only doors and no windows. That's why they are so big, as they were the only source of light. The amount of doors used to indicate how wealthy and prominent the family was, and now it's an iconic symbol of the city and the best souvenir to bring home. If you have time, take a local tour guide who will show you all the hidden streets, secret places, and make you absolutely fall in love with the city. What do you want to do?
We wanna buy some souvenir.
Okay, this one?
Yeah, this one.
So now we have a super cool customized door and it's like $36.74. That's a cool idea for a souvenir. Old city streets are the heart of the nightlife, with lots of bars, restaurants, and clubs open through the night. It's the best place to spend the whole evening with the family, just dining, walking around, and exploring historical buildings and art. For a second, you feel like you are somewhere in Europe, specifically in Spain. But wake up for pina colada, it's Caribbean island. Here you may also explore the 16th century Spanish fortifications atop cliff sides, where some of the most prominent battles took place. So we are in El Yunque right now. It's the biggest rainforest in Puerto Rico and we are going to explore it. It's home to multiple species of birds and animals and it's home to beautiful waterfalls where people dive in and swim in natural pools. We're gonna find some. So we love restaurant food like fancy, but the best part is what?
Street food!
Street food! Let's get some street food!
Jolly Bolly.
Jolly Bolly empanadinos were coming.
And this is empanadas? Pizza?
No, it's not pizza. Okay, so this is some local street food. Let's try it. Step outside of San Juan, take a car for a run and explore the island. The road will bring you to beautiful places like this Rincon Lighthouse with amazing views and best sunset spots. It will take you some 8 hours to drive around the island. Smaller remote cities are full of street art masterpieces covering some remnants of buildings destroyed by a deadly Hurricane Maria in 2017. You can still see numerous abandoned resorts, mansions, and even factories as a horrible reminder of those events. Enjoy the beauty of Puerto Rico, support small businesses and local people who are very kind and always willing to help.